Is your phone on silent?
Yeah, is yours?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Next Station Ronkonkoma. I'm your host, Ashley.
Did you forget the name again?
No.
Huh. I'm your host, Danny.
Not at all.
All right, I'm just making sure. You hesitated.
No?
All right. Welcome back to another episode. Let's do this.
Let's do it. We're going to get in it and get out and... Sorry.
Someone's already really sleepy.
Yeah. Had a migraine today. It does things to you.
Yeah.
And it's coming back. So we're going to make this somewhat quick.
Okay.
But we're doing it.
We're doing it. We're doing it?
We are.
We are. Okay.
I think I'm going to start with the Insta polls from last week.
Let's do it. What do you got?
Because they were interesting.
Okay.
I think. Let's see. So, based on last week's episode, we asked people about some of the topics we talked about, including your favorite type of scent.
Okay.
So, the choices were fruity/citrus, warm/cozy, fresh/linen, or tropical/water.
Okay.
What do you think the number one answer was?
Warm and cozy.
You were correct.
Ah, got it.
That was the number one answer. The number two answer was fresh linen.
Okay, I can see that.
And then tropical water.
Fruit and citrus is last, huh?
Fruity citrus, nobody actually...
No one?
Nobody.
Not a one.
No.
Damn.
Not one.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
I was a little surprised by that, but I don't know. I guess compared to the other scents, it's just not it.
Yeah. I like a good warm and cozy scent.
Yeah. And then I asked, how do you wash your hair? This one pissed me the fuck off. Just kidding.
I literally just washed my hair.
Yeah? What'd you do?
Facing the
You
nozzle.
faced the nozzle.
I faced the nozzle. Full on. Head first. Face first. Face the nozzle.
So you don't breathe when you do that?
No, I do.
Well...
I don't face first. Like, I don't spray my face to wash my hair. Just saying, like, I'm facing the nozzle.
But it's like going over your head.
Right.
Do you adjust the shower head every time?
Of course I do.
Okay, yeah.
I'm taller than you.
All right, so yeah, if you didn't listen to last week's episode, you probably don't know what we're talking about, but that's what we talked about. One of the things we talked about, and so the poll, the answers were facing forward towards the shower head, or facing backwards away from the shower head, or rotate like a rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
So the number one answer here was facing backwards away from the shower head.
Weird.
Like a normal person.
It's really weird.
The number two answer...
Rotisserie.
Facing forward.
Okay.
Towards the shower head.
All right.
And then the number three answer was rotate like a rotisserie chicken. There was a couple people that selected that. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking psychos.
I was gonna say, were you able to see like the male to female ratio as far as facing forward, facing backwards?
Not at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say probably like the men face first, while the females face away.
Yeah.
I was just guessing.
My thing was like in movies, like you see like females doing it too.
What movies are you watching?
Commercials, I don't know. Like shampoo commercials.
We don't have commercials.
I've just seen it. Okay. The last question the last poll was, are you a candy or a chocolate guy?
Chocolate.
Number 1 answer was chocolate. The number 2 answer was give me both.
Okay. That's
and
fair.
then last was fruity/sour candy. We don't got fruity people around here.
Apparently not. We tend to stay away from the fruity scents and flavors.
I guess so.
Okay, all right. Well, what about like watermelon? It's a fruit, though. I love. No, I don't. Never mind.
And what, like watermelon candy?
I like what? My favorite Jolly Rancher is watermelon. Mm-hmm. Oh, new poll. Favorite Jolly Rancher flavor. There's a lot of flavors.
It's obviously watermelon.
All right. I have another poll, actually, for this episode.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip right into the next subject. It's all gonna tie in together.
Okay.
But first, we forgot to mention something.
Okay.
This is episode number 40.
Yeah, it is.
Also, is this the year mark, or do we already pass the year mark? We already passed it, didn't we?
No, we didn't pass it.
The idea of us starting a podcast, we passed.
Yes.
That year mark. Okay.
Yes.
So sorry, Joseph. She just jumped. So we're just gonna say this is episode 40, and if you've listened to all 40 episodes, thank you.
Shit. Wrong button.
We appreciate you, and we appreciate you sharing, so on and so forth. We're going to tie back into that sentence at the end of the episode. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I didn't want to forget. Back to the next poll. Buddy, a showdown? What the fuck? Oh, shit, the cats are fighting.
Oh, Jesus.
Cat fight.
Stop it.
Joe just ran away like a little bitch. Buddy, fuck her up. I'm just kidding, don't do that. So, back to this week's poll. We're going to say,
What do you got?
what do we got? Is that my pen? That's my pen.
I've been using this pen for weeks.
That's my pen.
You gave it to me.
I miss that pen.
You can have it.
No, it's all right. It's fine. I'm easily distracted there. I'm so sorry. So we're going to go back to the poll. This week's poll.
10 minutes later.
You need to relax. Okay? We need to buy a lawnmower. What do you guys think? Should we go with the times and possibly get an electric lawnmower? One that plugs in? Or should we get a gas-powered one? Or we can be wild, like my buddy Marcus, who has a Milwaukee battery-operated lawnmower. He has a small front yard, though. We have a big front yard. And we don't have any grass in the backyard yet, so we don't really have to worry about that. Just weeds right now. But it's all dirt. But what do you think? What do you guys think? Should we get a gas powered one? We got to sit there and fucking the ripcord every fucking time you want to start it, or we got to sit there and drag the electrical cord. My parents have an electric one, and I used to mow their front lawn all the time, and I would sit there and you just do the line, drag the cord, go back the other way, drag the cord, make sure the cord's not in front of the lawnmower, that whole thing. But the thing about it was the convenience of you just pull the bar and it just starts right up. You don't have to sit there and rip the fucking cord every fucking time. But the gas powered one, it's like we don't have to worry about the cord. Just do your laps on the front lawn and a little bit of the side. You're done. Right now.
Just give it one good pull and you're good.
It sounds a lot easier than I think sometimes. Doesn't always work that way.
I think some of them now have a push start, like a button.
You're telling me my walk behind lawnmower has a push button start?
Uh-huh.
We'll look into that.
We can look into that.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys tell us also. Gas, electric, or battery? I'm not going to buy a battery. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not buying a battery operated one. But, we'll still throw it on a poll just to see what you guys think. It's not going to happen. Just telling you that right now. But let me know. What do you think?
I feel like I've always, been more towards gas, but, I mean.
When was the last time you mowed the lawn?
Excuse you. It's been a little while, but it was with a gas-powered lawnmower.
Okay. Also,
and it was fine.
Throw in
I didn't have to worry about a cord.
Throw in the comments. Give me some brands. Which ones to look into. Which ones to avoid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still do some research also, but still, point me in the right direction, please. Thank you.
Yeah, see what you got.
Yeah. Also, instead of buying a lawnmower altogether right now, should we just look into services? Ashley wants to look into some services. I'm not against it, but like, you know, just spruce it up real quick. You know, we moved in, we haven't done anything as far as landscaping. The only thing we have is a snow shovel for adults, my little toy size snow shovel. It's a fucking joke, and we have one bag of rock salt that we use like a quarter of. That's it.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, get some prices, but to have an actual landscaping company come in and just do at least like an initial cleanup.
Right.
Just for like the first time.
Yeah.
Just get it going, and then we can, you know, maintain it. But I don't like snakes and things, or bugs or anything. So like the thought of going out there on my hands and knees and ripping out weeds and possibly coming across something does not sit well with me.
You wear gloves.
Yeah, but like,
That's what the gloves are for.
what's that gonna do?
Protect your hands. That's what gloves do.
My hands, what about the rest of me?
Wear long sleeves. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying, it doesn't sound appealing. So yeah, we're just gonna price it out and see what you know, places around here offer as far as a good spring cleanup. All right.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, fun fact, we didn't know that we had bushes. We were talking about it like, do we even have any bushes? We have a couple. We got one big bush. That's bushy over there. I think it's huge.
We got a big bush. We got 2 little bushes, right?
Yeah, I
Right?
think just 2. Maybe. Yeah, just 2.
Because we were also talking about, like, in the area where the bushes are indeed there, it's, like, in front of, there's, like, a window or 2. And we were like, oh, maybe, like, we'll put bushes, because we were talking about, like, we have blinds on one, nothing on the other, whatever, just for a little more privacy.
I don't know what happened there. Like,
I don't know.
did they move out and just take one set of blinds and leave the other ones?
They're like, these ones are the newest. We're taking them. I don't know, but we were talking about. I was like, oh, we can plant bushes like in front of the windows. There are fucking bushes in front of the windows.
Yes, there are. I think it's easier. I could just throw some 5% tint on that window.
Yeah.
You know how I like 5% tint.
Yeah.
We could do that. I'll do that. Maybe this weekend.
I don't know. We'll see. But that's how oblivious we are to the outside of our house as of right now.
Right now.
Because we've been trying to, you know, do more inside.
Right.
It's still nowhere near done. It's not going to be done ever, but that's, you know, the way it goes. But yeah, the outside untouched currently.
Also, I was thinking we like the front door is black and like the fake shutters. I don't know why the fake shutters are a thing. Mm-hmm. They don't shut. But there's there's like fake black shutters and a black front door. I was like, maybe we could paint the garage doors for your garage black. Mm-hmm. I was thinking maybe doing mine too, but that might be a little too much. Yeah. I might leave mine white and we'll just paint yours black.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
Yeah. Because I'm not this oblivious. I'm just like, I just drove blink for a second. Like, what color is my house? So.
What color is it?
I'm not sure still. I looked on the picture, but like, I don't know. I didn't go outside. It's dark out. But, you know, it'll just look nice. It'll accent it very nicely with the black and the.
Yes.
I think, what is it, brown?
What?
The house?
No.
Tan?
Well, it's like half brick. If
it's half brick and then like tan.
What color is the siding?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yellow?
It's not yellow.
Yeah.
The first house we were gonna buy, that
Pale
one was
yellow?
like yellow.
Well, I didn't
This
say
one,
it's
yeah.
yellow, but just a little yellow.
You think it's pale yellow? Really?
I think
What's
so.
that, like tan?
Tan?
Yeah.
That's a weird color to say.
Tan?
Yeah, because it's not...
I said brown. You said no.
Yeah, because brown's too dark.
Light brown.
I feel like tan is also too dark.
Sandstone.
It's like an off-white eggshell.
No. What the fuck are they doing? No, it's not eggshell. It's not white at all.
All right, we'll see.
The fuck? All right. So yeah, so we're thinking of paint the black. We're gonna paint the garage doors black. We're gonna tint that window, and maybe we'll hire some landscapers. We'll see.
We'll see.
We have a Facebook group we can look into local stuff.
Yeah. We
Go ahead.
Danny's already making plans for this weekend, but
No, I'm not.
you just said you're gonna tint the window downstairs.
That's gonna take all of 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see.
15.
Yeah, okay.
All of 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
We had plans this Sunday. No, Saturday. We were gonna do no, we were gonna do it Sunday. We were gonna do like a nice, relaxing movie day, and I fucked that up.
We had plans to have no plans.
Right. We had plans to have no plans, and then I decided, you know what? One of my cab lights on my truck was out, and it was really bothering me. I noticed it Friday morning, and then Saturday I couldn't do anything until I fixed that. Mm-hmm. So on movie day, I had Ashley drive me to two different auto parts stores because I already took my truck apart, and my other truck is still apart on the lift. So I'm like, "Hey, Mom, can I get a ride?" To one parts store to return the wrong light bulbs, went to another parts store down the road, got the right light bulbs. Crazy. 2 light bulbs was the same price as 10 light bulbs at a different store.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, and they're like OEM stuff too. I'm like, dope. But yeah, so Ashley drove me to the parts store movie day. Then we wound up watching one movie, and we started and finished season 2 of a show. The show is wild.
Oh, yes. You're right. Yeah. Well, yeah, because of all that. Well, we made breakfast in the morning, too.
Yeah.
So we didn't, start off with a movie, but...
We skipped the gym, though.
Yeah.
Those two.
So, watching... I think we started our first movie at 4:45.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good movie, though. It was, No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, it was good.
Based in Montauk.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to NY. Me either. Bringing it back to NY right there. It's good.
Montauk.
I would recommend watching it. Just no little kids in the room. There's a scene.
There was a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think movies have ratings for that.
I'm just saying.
And then we watched the second season of the
Murdoch?
what was it called? Murdoch Murders? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Murdoch Murders, a Southern Scandal. It's on Netflix also.
Yeah.
We watched season 1 when it came out, and then season 2 just dropped recently, so we caught up on that. It was wild.
Yeah.
I knew it, though. I knew that for sure.
It's wild.
I'm not going to spoil the ending, but I'm just going to say I knew it. That's all I'm going to say. I knew it.
Everybody knew it. They just had to prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole innocent until proven guilty, dude, was definitely guilty. Wild. Wild.
Yeah.
So.
Fucking crazy. But also, on our movie day, we planned on, eating popcorn, bunch of crunch, all the essentials.
I love Bunch of Crunch.
Yeah. So we made popcorn. I made the first bag.
Yeah.
And then we finished it within 15 minutes. So then Danny made a second bag.
It was a small bag, okay?
They were small. But I noticed when I made the popcorn, I used the popcorn button on the microwave.
Why would you do that?
As you should. What the fuck is it there for?
For everything but popcorn.
And then I hear Danny making the second bag, and I hear beep, 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 beep. I'm like, he's pressing an awful lot of buttons for popcorn.
Yeah, I read the instructions.
What do the instructions say?
A minute, 1 to 2 minutes, depending on your machine. So I put it in for 1:30. Perfect.
And the microwavable popcorn all says, do not use popcorn button.
Right? I'm following instructions, okay?
But why the fuck does it say that?
I don't know. I read the instructions. I followed them.
Did the
1:30.
Did the popcorn companies and the microwave companies not communicate on this?
Apparently not, because you're going rogue and hitting popcorn button.
It's popcorn.
Still.
Fucking
Read
weird.
the fucking instructions.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, is it because, like, are you supposed to use a popcorn button for, like, fresh kernel? Like, when you're popping your own...
Fresh popping corn?
Yes.
Not microwave? Yes.
You're probably... Yeah.
You could just say I'm right. Say it.
I think you're right.
Thank you. Did you guys all hear
But,
that?
like, you're also... I don't know. What the fuck is the difference? Because it's in a bag?
One's microwavable, the other one is not in a bag. I don't know.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's 1:30. It's start.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the popcorn button does anyway.
And then also when it says if 2 seconds in between pops, it's done.
Yes, you listen for the pops. That's all you need.
Well, I don't know. You're going rogue over here hitting the popcorn button when it specifically says not to.
Yeah.
So, good job not following instructions.
Always do. But I kind of like when there's little burnt pieces anyway. Do you like that?
No.
No?
That's why I cook mine for 1:30. I don't go rogue and hit the button.
No, like when you get to the end of the popcorn and there's like the little burnt kernels. They're
No.
so good. What do you mean no?
No.
It's so good.
Yeah.
A little crunchy. Also, speaking of going rogue in the microwave, well, that reminded me of not the microwave, but the oven. It's highly concerning to me. You know how they make these like silicone pans and shit? Silicone like molds and like
I've seen silicone oven mitts.
oven mitts.
I don't use them, but I've seen them.
No, but I'm saying like
Usually shit their little fish.
silicone, yes. Silicone pan items that you can bake in, like use in the oven.
No.
That's wild
I
to
don't like
me.
that.
Because what, like, how does it not melt? Why does it not melt?
It's heat treated. It's designed to not melt.
That's weird. I also don't trust using parchment paper in the oven.
That's literally its job.
But like,
Parchment paper has one job.
but it's paper.
Right, but
It's not gonna go on fire.
It's parchment paper. It's meant.
What is
for-
parchment?
It's meant for cooking.
But in the oven at 400 degrees?
Yes.
That's
Read the instructions.
Weird. I don't like it.
Read the instructions. It literally says for baking.
Oh, I know. It still freaks me out. It's paper, and it's in an oven.
Why do people say guys don't follow instructions?
That has nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it.
No.
You're hitting the popcorn button when it specifically says not to. You're afraid of using parchment paper in the oven.
Because it's paper. And why is it not going on fire?
It's designed to not go on fire.
It just freaks me out a little. I've literally, like, never used parchment. Okay, actually, I think I have a confession.
You've used parchment paper. I've seen you use it.
In the oven?
Yeah.
When?
For baking stuff?
I usually always use foil. Foil
Okay.
is safe.
All right, what's your confession?
So, I think there was this one time
At band camp?
I was baking, I don't know, something, cookies. I don't know. And so I thought I was using parchment paper, and
Okay.
it was actually wax paper.
Went on fire.
Yeah.
So don't use wax paper. Use parchment paper.
But, like, they're awfully similar, are they not?
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, but they have two very different uses.
All right, well, that's my concern.
When I think of wax paper, I think of, like, cold cuts or wrapping up a deli sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of...
It's probably the wax that did it, right? Yeah.
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 It's wax paper. Not meant for the oven.
No. That it was yeah.
Don't do that here.
No. That's why I don't trust using parchment paper. Cuz I'm like, I don't know. Is it really going to be okay?
We're paying for fire service, but I never want to use it, so don't be doing that here.
No, I only use foil, I'm telling you. I don't like it. And the silicone thing, it concerns me. I'm like, how do I know?
I don't know. It's designed to not go up in flames, but we're just not going to try it.
Okay. I agree.
By the way, when you reach out to the landscapers to get a quote, see how much it's going to cost to stain the deck. Do you think they do that too?
Huh?
You think they do that too?
Stain decks?
Yeah.
Landscapers?
I'm sure they're branching out, not just doing landscaping, okay? It's property management and property maintenance.
Okay. I gotcha.
They pull down trees, they cut the grass, they weed the garden, and stain the deck.
Patios and deck stuff. Yeah, we'll see.
We still got to stain the deck.
I guess.
We keep talking about it, and we keep saying, like, oh, we have to do it before the carpenter bees come out, and it's already the end of March here.
Yeah, the fucking woodpeckers are out.
Fuck those things.
They're loud.
Yeah. You know why? Because they're pecking the side of our house.
Fuckers. It sounds like a fucking machine gun on your house.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've never seen it, just heard it.
Yeah.
I woke up, I was like, oh, fucking woodpecker. And I went back to sleep.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like somebody doing construction outside? No, it's a woodpecker on the fucking house. Yeah, there's that.
Also, you said we were doing a lot of stuff in the house, not really outside the house yet.
Yeah.
I still have to put that faucet in the garage.
Yes, you do. Is it in there?
It's in there. Because
Just sitting there?
Ashley was being subtle with moving stuff around in the kitchen, trying to get my attention to either move it or get rid of it or do something with it. So she just made a pile on the counter and just kept getting higher and higher with just random things that she just didn't want in the house, but didn't say.
Oh, I said it a couple times.
Maybe
like, oh, this is going to go to the garage, right? Yes, okay.
So the piles got higher and higher until I just moved it all into the garage. I took the faucet and I put it in the cabinet above the sink in the bathroom. Just didn't put it in the sink
also,
yet.
we haven't... It's still... that bathroom is still winterized.
Right.
Because we still had a little coldy here. I think we're done now.
I think so. That's why I want to fix it.
Yeah.
Just haven't got to it yet.
Yeah.
Maybe this weekend when I tint that window.
Oh, here he goes. Making plans.
I'm just kidding. No, I really do want to fix that
plans.
faucet, though.
Making my way downtown. Yeah, Danny is notorious for saying, oh, I want to relax this weekend, and then making plans.
I'm just saying. Tinting that window really isn't going to take long. It's
That's
not.
what they always say.
I just got to find out where. I just got to buy a tint.
Well, yeah, where are you going to get it?
I don't fucking know. I think I could buy it at Walmart. I've seen window tint at Walmart, also like AutoZone or any of the auto company.
Probably. I went to TJ Maxx the other day for the first time here. It was pretty uneventful.
She was making her rounds when I was.
Yeah,
I wasn't around.
When Danny's not around, I go to the stores that he doesn't want to go to by myself because it's just more enjoyable for all parties involved, okay?
You're not wrong.
I also went to Trader Joe's.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
She'll just like text me and be like, I'm going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Going to Walmart. She'll just tell me she did a lap at Walmart. I'm like, okay.
Well, yeah, I get my steps in too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, you know, well, once Danny's at a store, he's fucking looking at everything, taking his sweet old time.
That's why I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I tell you this all the time. Don't take me to the store. I don't want to go, but then when I do go, I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. And I spend money I don't need to spend. Don't take me to the store.
Yeah.
Just don't take me.
So I go and I also, like, I browse at almost everything. Like, that's how I get my steps in, okay? I walk around everything, the whole store. Even if I only need something from one section, I just walk around the whole store. But I do it fairly quickly.
When you sent me that video where she's like, oh, we have to go to the Target. And she wanted to do a lap, but he just ordered what she said online.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. I should do that.
No.
Yeah.
That's
I
fucked
just need
up.
one thing. I just need paper towels. All right, let's go to Target. Park in the curbside pickup.
Yeah, she's like, you can't park here.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I ordered ahead. You said you just needed this.
Exactly.
Motherfucker.
What about my lap? No lap for
I
you.
wanted to do a lap. I was glancing at like some, you know, decor stuff.
Oh boy.
Especially at TJ Maxx. Like, you know, they have all that stuff for a decent price.
Oh boy.
But I don't like that process. We've talked about this a million times. I don't like.
You don't.
I don't know.
Designing or.
I can't.
Furnishing or.
I can't do it. I like the idea of it, and I feel like I could do it. But once I try to do it, I feel like it's overwhelming.
A little bit.
Because then I'm like, well, if I buy this thing, then like, what else am I gonna buy to match? Like, because then it's gotta match.
Right.
Stressful.
Why do you think we got our dining room table for such a good price?
Mm-hmm.
They bought 2. And they were selling both of them. They still bought a third one.
Yes. Because the wife kept saying, nope, doesn't match.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, it doesn't match our kitchen either.
It's close enough.
But it's nice, and I like it.
It's close enough.
It is. But it's like, we haven't really started decorating.
No.
Not at all. There's a reason, because it's fucking stressful.
It takes time. It takes money.
But all that too, yeah. I went to Hobby Lobby also without Danny.
What the fuck?
And not the other, this was last weekend.
Jeez.
You know about this. But I
You
did
didn't
this.
go on Sunday.
No, I did this thing where instead of buying things, I just took pictures of the things that I might want one day.
There you go.
So I didn't spend the money, didn't buy things without matching. I don't know. Did I show you all that stuff?
No.
I never did. I'll show you.
Okay.
But yeah, one thing I am avoiding is welcome signs. Not for any reason in particular, but.
Are you trying to say people aren't welcome?
So.
She says she doesn't like to do decorating. I come home, there's Easter stuff all over the front door. There's Easter eggs in the garden.
Yeah.
I'm like, what about you? Just skipped right over St. Patty's Day. She's like, oh, no one here is Irish. I'm like, what about me?
No, I said I'm not Irish.
Yeah. So what about me?
I got a St. Patrick's Day sign,
There's
right?
one St. Patrick's Day sign.
Yeah.
One little hanging sign for the front door. That's fine. I'll accept it.
Well, the decorations are more like just spring and Easter.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. But yeah, a lot of home decorations say welcome.
Yeah.
And like things like that, and I'm like, why? Because I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
They have a thing
Sorry.
for that. It's called antisocial.
No, listen. No, I'm not saying it like that.
That's how it sounds. Besides, the big thing down here in the South is either the first letter of your last name or your last name everywhere.
Oh, I was gonna say bless this home.
That too, but like, yeah. Remember when we walked around this house before we bought it? Like everything was bless this home, and their last name was on every wall in his house.
Yes.
And if not their last name, the first letter,
Yeah.
just all over even the front
Everywhere.
door.
Yeah.
It's like I get it. Everyone knows who you are here.
Yeah. And granted, even like we have quite a few things with our names on it.
Yeah.
But they were all gifts.
Right.
Which I love them all.
Yes.
Like they're all very nice.
We fit in.
Yeah. And like it's not too over the top, and everything is like a little bit different. Like
Exactly.
I like what we have. But I guess it's not just about the welcome thing, okay? It's just the signs with like words and stuff. I feel like it's like way over the top.
My favorite is you get the sign that says kitchen. You put it in your
Right,
kitchen.
that's what I'm saying. Like why?
I would have never guessed.
Like I feel like it started with like the live, laugh, love thing.
Oh yeah.
That was like it's still a thing.
Everywhere.
But now it's like people have fucking signs for everything. Like what happens to just art or like a decoration?
That is a decoration.
A kitchen sign that says kitchen.
Yeah.
A laundry room sign that says laundry service 24 hours. Huh?
Or kitchen, eat, laugh, and love. I don't know,
Yes.
like what the
Eat, drink, laugh, love,
yeah.
live.
Wine is constantly flowing here. Like I don't fucking like why. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset like when we got here. They left we had apple covers for the light switches and for the outlets in the kitchen.
Yeah.
They left the apples. There was a big thing for apples and cinnamon. Like there was a sign above the oven that said cinnamon, like warm cinnamon buns. They took that sign.
Yeah.
They left the apples. I'm like, I would have rather had the warm cinnamon bun sign than the apples.
Yeah.
Then Scalzo said he was going to come and steal the apples.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Scalzo was here,
I packed them up for him.
yeah, Ashley packed them up, and I was like, "Oh man, here's the apples." He's like, "Oh, I was just kidding. I don't want them." So they're still here.
Fucker. We still have. I'm not getting rid of them. We can't now.
Why?
Because it's like sentimental.
For who?
For us. What the fuck is my cat doing? But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like the cinnamon bun sign, like I guess that's not as bad.
That's not
like,
bad.
It's cute.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't say kitchen.
I don't need instructions. Or like in the bathroom, it's like bathe, wash your hands. In the bedroom, it's like rest, sleep, sweet dreams. I don't know.
There's instructions everywhere.
And they can be very cute. And I get it, but like I feel like it's just been really over the top lately.
If someone goes on Etsy and they're on Etsy too long,
Yes.
their house just has instructions in every room.
Instructions everywhere.
And it's not necessary.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for like a guest room sign.
That's very contradictory.
Not a sign, like a wall art for like a guest room, but like it's not gonna say guest room.
Well, the way you started that sentence,
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
I was about to say, what the fuck? After all that,
Some kind of wall decor for our guest room. That's what I meant.
okay.
But yeah, I went on Etsy and like that's all there was, like signs that said guest room or like just more instructions. Like be our guest, stay a while. I don't know.
We can do. Remember the Airbnb down in Florida that had room numbers 1, 2, 3, and then they had a coordinating laundry basket, garbage
For
can
that room.
for that room.
Yeah.
Laundry basket 3 was in room number 4, and I'm like, whoa, we can't have this.
Yeah.
We got to fix this. But yeah, we could just
We
number.
don't have that many rooms to be doing that.
We only have one laundry basket too, so I guess we can't be doing that.
No. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was a good time.
But yeah. I'm excited to start decorating. It's just stressful.
You don't seem excited.
I am. Once it's done, I'll be very happy.
You could start by decorating the deck with some stain.
I mean, yeah. Sure. Do we stain the top too?
What do you mean?
Top and bottom?
Yeah, the whole thing. It's to prevent the carpenter bees.
Huh.
We have to stain the entire thing.
Sand?
Stain?
Oh.
Stain?
Yeah, somebody could do that. All right. That's all I have. It's time for bed.
All right. So we're going to wrap this up with thank you so much for listening. We've made it to 40 episodes now, and if you've been with us the entire time, or if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for the entire time, thank you. Thank you for always listening in.
40 episodes.
40 episodes is a big feat. And, I wasn't sure if we were going to get here, but I'm very happy that we're here now. Mm-hmm. And we might have skipped a week or two because we were very busy with moving and whatever else, but we will continue to be dropping new episodes every Tuesday at 8 a.m. on all of your major podcasting platforms and on YouTube on Wednesdays. So maybe this weekend, because we're not planning anything, we might put the camera there but not turn it on. Well, I don't know. We'll let you know. Maybe we'll record an episode on a weekend instead of Monday night. We'll see. But
that's a must.
Maybe. I don't know. Don't plan things on a weekend. Mm-hmm. So again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing, because I know you did. Like, comment, vote on the polls on Instagram.
I know you subscribed and shared.
With everyone except for Grandma. And also, if you have any questions for me or for Ashley, you just at Danny at Next Station Ronkonkoma on Instagram, or at Ashley. I'm here for you. She's here for you. We're your friends. And yeah, thanks for listening. And who's fucking?
Who's fucking?